Well, how's it going, folks? Here we are coming at you with the 2024 48-hour group build weekend recap video, as promised. It actually is a day late, than I expected, but a day later, I should say, than I expected. But it's Friday here, July 26th, 2024, and right at the top, I just want to say thank you again to everyone who participated in this year's build weekend. And basically, even if you just joined and followed along and didn't actually build a model, but followed along, thank you to you as well for supporting us along the way. Very cool. So much, and by every metric, as you're going to see here in a minute, we exceeded everything we've ever done in the past as far as participation and what the goals are and all that stuff. So we'll go through some of that a little bit here in a second. But let me also send two very special thank yous that need to go out, which is one to Matt over at Lucas C. He is on YouTube. He is also on Facebook. Matt helped me basically by having me on his podcast and some of their shows and such to get the word out, promote the event, and by, no doubt, that would increase the exposure and get more people involved with the build weekend, which is really the biggest goal, right, is to have fun and to grow the group because, the more the merrier, right? That's the whole point of the process. He also, Matt had reached out to suggest maybe setting up a Discord, kind of a video chat area kind of thing that we can interact with each other. So he set up a special session. We tested it and saw how it works and what we need to do and all that good stuff. I was not familiar with Discord whatsoever, so it was a whole new learning thing for me, and I think it went pretty well overall. I was in and out of there a few times throughout the weekend. I think I spent the most time in there on Friday night. It seemed to be pretty popular on Friday night to jump in, so that was super cool. So again, thanks to Matt. And right next to Matt, I need to thank Brian, BG's Model Workshop. He was also very helpful in, again, bringing me on the podcast and having me promote the activity or the event, I should say, the 48-hour build event weekend. So thank you to Brian as well for doing that. So again, I don't have exact numbers, but I can tell you, for me personally, in running the 48-hour group build weekend the last several years, this is by far the most successful one as far as people. We had somewhere 90, almost 100 people in the Facebook group during the course of the weekend. Now it's over 100 because some have joined since. And we had at least 35 people put up at least one 48-hour group build weekend related video during that weekend. At least 35. It's probably way more than that. But and of course, there's some cross-pollination, right? Some do both. Some do YouTube and Facebook. But I hope to have a better number and figuring that out going forward. We have a whole year to kind of digest all the incredible content and incredible builds and updates that people put out there. So yeah, as I said, by every measure, this was a complete success, off-the-chart success. We basically were trying to have a community event that people from the model community can enjoy, the hobby during the course of a weekend. Check, I think that was good. Fun. Yep, I think people had fun. Based on the comments and things I've seen, people had a really good time with it. Expanding your network of people and contacts in the hobby. Knowing model builders and such you didn't even know about before. You kind of got connected with some new folks. That certainly happened with me. I don't even know how many, but quite a few have subscribed to my YouTube channel, and quite a few are now part of the Facebook. So that's totally cool. Challenging yourself to build a kit within 48 hours. That was obviously so many people completed their builds or really close to being done, if not completed. And that's another note too. Please, if you are not 100% completed, please do continue and do post updates, either YouTube or Facebook or both, to let us know, because we're going to follow all that along as long as you're going. So yeah, please do continue, and we'd love to see your progress on your project if you didn't happen to get it done during the weekend. And then another bonus was seeing so many people building in groups, whether it was families, entire families, husband and wife, whatever it was. Also, people had other, not the Discord, but they had their own video chat things going. So again, that was kind of the icing on the cake. Was all that was exceeded to the highest degree from previous years that I've hosted. So thank you all so much. We will be back again next July. Just so you know, I will post a message in the current 2024 Facebook 48-hour group build group. I will post that in there, and a link to the new, because I create a new Facebook group for each year. So you'll see that coming in several months before the build occurs, and then there'll be like a really strong 1 month reminder that is coming up next year. So again, usually it'll be the last weekend or the next to last weekend in July, and that'll be in 2025. So that's the plan. So again, thank you everyone, and we'll talk in a bit. All right, cheers.